Yuri, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure, what's up?
Not here. I'll be waiting at the entrance. You ready?
So, are you gonna tell me why you're so serious?
Are you just gonna go like this?
Huh?
The people who command the entire world are gathered here. Now's the time to tell them all you've done.
Not this again.
Half of my achievements, or more, are really yours.
So what? It doesn't matter who did them.
It does. Why do you always choose the option that's bad for you? Why do you try to bear everything by yourself? Do you think I can't take the burden?
You're carrying what I can't. I know I can do what I want only because someone's watching out for me.
But... Forget it. I can't explain. I'll just yell at you again.
In that case... try it like this.
Yuri!
You're not gonna beat me in an argument. You know what you can beat me in. This.
Yeah. You're right. Just like always. Everything I feel is in this sword.
Good. Come on!
Getting better. You do too. Guess life has taught us both a few things.
How many years has it been since we fought like this?
We fought in the Coliseum. You forget already?
Of course not. Just, you know, a lot of stuff has happened. It's just different.
Yeah. It feels different for me too.
I wonder what it is.
Does it matter? I am so gonna kick your ass.
No. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, it's on now. You're gone. Hey! Divine Wolf Blood! All right. All right. Even better. I screwed up.
You never go easy on me.
I told you. Everything I feel. You've gotten better, Yuri.
You too. You would have beaten me easy if you were still like when we were kids.
Didn't we swear on our swords when we were kids? We would fight to make people smile.
Yeah, even if we follow different paths.
Even if we bear different burdens.
even if people praised us or hated us.
The knights and the guilds won't change, right?
There are places in each of us the other can't reach.
That's why we're not alone.
It'll work. Connect the spirits directly with the core and excite it. Converge the generated power onto Vesperia #1 through the 4 spirits, and then use it against the Autophagos.
I was the one to find this method.
Synchronize this device with the barrier Blastia placed around the world, and then use it to interfere with the surrounding Blastia.
That speech was as sinuous as an octopus's legs. Carol has no hope of understanding.
Not like you got it either!
So you mean we can transform the Blastia core into spirits, right?
That's what I've been telling you.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
Our only problem is time. We need to build the Blastia core network and prepare for the Converge process simultaneously.
I'll handle the network. We do have some people from Aspio who can help, too.
We'll need a guard, too. Better keep an eye on the monsters in the Autophagos.
The knights will take that position.
We will protect all with our life.
The guild will back up wherever necessary. We also have engineers who can help. Hey! This is gonna work out!
So then, is Vesperia #1 ready for action?
Not quite. I don't have everything I need to make the body yet. I'm working on all the necessary calculations, but we still need to find compatible parts.
Then wouldn't it be better just to make a new one from scratch? There should be plenty of people and materials here.
Hey, that's a great idea. We can start with the network construction. How's that sound?
Yeah, it could end up being faster if you can do that.
Then it's decided. We'll get everyone together so you can explain in more detail later.
Everyone's pitching in to make a weapon that can defeat the Autophagos. Just like how this town was built.
Thinking about it like that gives me a strange feeling.
We just need to get close to the Autophagos so that the power of the spirits will reach it for sure, and then activate Vesperia #1.
That means we need to get to...
The Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke's hideout.
Are we gonna fight him?
I don't know, but we can't let him use Tarkaron.
I guess we can't walk around it.
Yeah,
Alright then, I'll start working on Vesperia #1's repairs.
great. Let's aim to be ready to leave by tomorrow.
What are you doing, Patty?
Looking for Yuri. Have you seen him?
I think he's somewhere in town. Probably sleeping.
Yuri's just about the only one who can successfully hide from me. In any case, what are you doing, Flynn?
Patrolling. This town has no barrier, so I have to work extra hard to keep it safe. What is it?
Why are you the one patrolling? You're a commandant. Or is this part of a knight's duty?
It has nothing to do with a knight's duty or rank. A knight is... well, it's difficult to explain.
Is it?
Personally, I believe they exist solely to protect the people, but not all knights agree.
Then things haven't actually gotten any better?
No, they've improved quite a bit, though there are those who don't believe so.
Lies and rumors are insidious things. Ah, Flynn, you have far too many woes for one so young.
True. I have no want for trouble, but I am prepared to face it.
Is that right?
Ever since I learned the law is imperfect, I've looked for a definitive boundary between good and evil. Recent events have shown me that no such boundary exists. In the end, all I can do is face each trouble as it arises. Perhaps this path is full of pain, but I won't run. That's what I am prepared for. Hattie?
Admirable, but codswallop. Long ago, I led the pirates as I freed, but I was only their boss because they had all given me their support. And had Yuri and the others not been there when my memories returned, I'm not sure what would have happened. Without them, I wouldn't be the chipper lass I am today.
Patty.
You don't have to bear your troubles alone. You have Yuri and me. We all have troubles, so we should work together to figure them out.
Together? Yes. You're right. Thank you, Patty. You know, sometimes I can't help feeling that you are terribly mature.
It's all right. You aren't the first to fall for my intoxicating charms.
If we all work through our troubles together, then someday we'll be able to make the world we dream of a reality. Everything we do, starting with taking down the Autophagos, will be worth it.
Resolving to act on a decision influences those around you, and then that decision becomes reality. That's how whole worlds are created. Sink me. I'm losing out on my beauty sleep. Off to bed I go.
What about Yuri?
I'm young. I'm sure there'll be plenty more chances. Good night.
Good night. Don't bear your troubles alone.
Can't sleep?
What about you?
Oh, I was just out talking with Baul and it got late.
I was just checking on how the repairs were coming along. What?
Oh, nothing.
I hate it when you say that.
That's strange. I don't mean anything by it.
Hey, what are you gonna do after this is over? If all goes right, all the Blastia will stop working, including Hermes Blastia.
Right.
You won't have anything to do.
I guess not. That's all I had. Baul was my only friend. Destroying Hermes Blastia was my only purpose. I mean, I had my reasons, but...
But?
After traveling around with you all, I guess I don't really care anymore.
You're just gonna drop it like that?
What are you going to do? You lived for your Blastia research.
There's tons of stuff I could study. Besides, I realize there are things I can believe in besides Blastia. I don't have any family, so I don't... But I kinda like, you know, how we are. Hey, that's just between us. You can't tell anybody.
I won't, I promise. It's fun to have secrets with someone.
You've changed. You never would have said anything like that when we first met.
All the different people, different things on this journey, you know?
Yeah, I do. I never dreamed I'd end up like this. I don't want to go back.
Me neither. When everything's done, maybe I'll just travel the world with Baul.
That's nice. Hey, take Estelle too. There's still a lot in this world she should see.
You're not coming? It'll be so lonely without you.
Well, I guess I could.
Well, if we're going to do that, first we have to protect the world.
Of course. We'll show that thing.
Yes, we certainly will.
That's the last one.
Good work. Sorry for making your work right before the final battle.
Don't worry about it. I'm a member of a guild. I have to do something. Hey, Raven. It's nice to be able to do things for others.
Oh, such grown-up words from Master Carol.
Yeah, I never did stuff just for other people. I wanted to show others that I could do stuff. I thought that was my dream, but I guess not.
To make a guild, to make the guild big, to be a respected boss. All boys have those dreams. It's fine.
But that was all just so I would look cool. I mean, there's so much you can't do alone.
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought I had to do it alone, or I'd look bad. Or it'd be worthless, or whatever. That's not helping people.
I see.
If you work together, you can do a lot more and make a lot more people happy. I realized that traveling with everyone. I like that a lot more.
Young Master Carol, you are something. So far ahead of this old man. You are cool enough, just as you are.
You're cool too, Raven. Not as cool as Yuri, but...
Oh, I'm hurt.
So what's your dream, Raven?
Me? To be stinking rich with bevies of gorgeous women all around. I'm kidding. Now, I'm finally back to just living. So I guess my dream is to be able to dream again someday.
That sounds pretty hard. But I'm sure you can do it.
Thank you. I think I'll get it.
Hey, is your heart okay?
Yeah, it's weird, but it's fine. Even if I work it hard, it just keeps going.
I guess that's the effect of the spirits.
I guess this plan isn't all bad.
I'm glad I met everyone. I mean, you too, of course.
I'm glad I met you too. Really.
We're gonna win tomorrow.
In a big way. All right, we should get to bed soon. Lack of sleep is the elderly's worst enemy.
Okay, night.
Yeah, good night. Dreams are so not my style. But here I am, dreaming. What am I gonna do with myself?
It's almost time.
Yeah, I start to think about it and I can't sleep.
You get that way too?
You say it like I'm made of iron or something.
Would you mind if I sat next to you? Thank you.
It's warm.
Well, looks like you slept well.
Yes, I did.
Like a log.
The bed was so much more comfortable than when we were here before.
Yeah, the whole town is in really good shape.
A city this nice needs a name.
All right, naming genius. Give it a shot.
Okay. Scrappy, handcrafted, look... You suck!
The light that melts away the snow. Arnian. How's that?
Arnian. That's a nice name.
Now it's got the Imperial seal of approval. That settles it.
Fantastic. I'm all done too.
With Vesperia #1?
This is Yoder's sword, isn't it?
What? Is it really okay for us to use that?
It's just the right shape and size. Plus, it's forged from rare metal.
If I recall, rare metal is quite scarce, and known to be exceedingly durable.
Listening to your discussion made me remember this sword. I'm utterly incompetent with swords, so I'd be delighted if it was of use to you.
Somehow it already feels different.
It is a decent blade.
So then this one would be Vesperia #2.
It doesn't matter what it's called.
You filled up quite a bit of that monster book, Carol.
We still have half of it to go, but it's filling up nicely.
You've been pretty diligent filling it in. I thought you never stuck to anything at all.
Oh, yeah.
He probably had to stick with it since he showed it to just about everybody.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, it isn't? Well then, as long as you've made it halfway, let's see you finish it up.
Of course I will.
All right, good luck.
If you get tired of it, I'd be happy to carry on from where you left off, Carol.
I imagine you'd enjoy it too, huh?
I want to finish this myself, so I'll keep at it!
It used to be just bare land, but it's starting to look like a real town now.
It looks like they're building more and more houses, too.
Yeah! Look on that roof over there! That's the master carpenter of the Carpenters Guild. He heard about Arnian and came with all his tools and apprentices to help. He even refused to take money for it. He's so generous!
Looks like the manly carpenters are out in full force.
You could learn a thing or two from them.
I hope everyone will accept this. I mean, that the world is changing.
There's a difference between understanding something and accepting something. It'll take time.
But this is the only way that's left. We just have to accept it.
This isn't a choice we've made freely. We had to choose it.
Not everyone will welcome it, that's for certain.
But
it's something we have to do. That's what you want to say, right?
Yeah.
That's fine then. Cheer up, Carol.
Okay. You think it'll work out, right?
Who knows?
Judith, I can't tell if you're trying to make me feel better or not.
What you want is different from what's actually there. Reality can be a harsh mistress.
Take that!
Whoa, what's the occasion? Little impromptu training session?
Well, when I think about fighting Duke, I know I gotta be as strong as I can!
I like your spirit.
I'd expect that from Carol. But Yuri brings a twinkle to this old man's eyes to see you training.
On second thought, let's call it a day.
What? We were just getting started!
Never fear. I think I can teach you a thing or two. You can thank me later.
You're volunteering to help, Raven? You're gonna jinx him.
Now, don't be like that. There's no beating an old man once he finds his stride, you know?
Would you spar with me as well, Raven?
Hey, well, if you both want to, I can't say no. It'll take more than luck to beat Duke after all.
All right, Carol, no mercy?
Right.
No mercy!
Fight!
is fighting really the only option with Duke?
Well, if he's in Tarkaron, then I think we'll have to.
My mind's already made up.
If only we can defeat the Autophagos with the spirits before he completes the formula.
Do you think you'll just let that happen?
As long as he's sacrificing people to achieve his aims at Tarkaron, we have to stop him.
What's eating you, Estelle?
Are you that conflicted about fighting him?
Yes, but we won't win if we go in with doubts.
Oh, I don't know. If doubting is part of your nature, you should trust that nature in battle.
What?
Well said, Judith. Maybe that's the right approach. We're not your typical band of heroes, after all.
You do what you can. You take the hits, but you don't lose. Sound about right?
I think that the more you fret, the brighter you'll shine, Estelle.
You're all so... Thank you.
Man, Arnian's just getting better and better.
Indeed. A town born from the Empire and the Guilds. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful city.
Though it's a shame it took a world crisis to get them to work together.
Global threat brings people together. That's irony for you.
I think that's all right, though. They're finally seeing eye to eye.
Right. And even if they need a crisis now, I'm sure one day it'll just come naturally.
Indeed. It would be a shame if this cooperation was only temporary. I hope we can return and ensure that it is lasting.
Me too.
We have to take care of the Autophagos first, though.
onward to the very top of Tarkaron.
Oh, you're full of vim, Patty.
We're gonna need a whole lot of vim to take down that giant Autophagos.
Just don't use it all up before we get there, okay?
And with the Autophagos gone, it will be the dawn of a new world. One without Blastia.
There's nothing to fear. Everyone will be able to move on even without Blastia. I'm sure of it.
You saw Yoder and the people from the guilds in Ornian, right? With them in charge, people will learn to live, even if there are problems along the way.
The possibilities are bigger than a blue whale.
I believe that.
Even without the Autophagos, there would be no future in sacrificing life after life like Duke did. And I intend to fight at your side to guarantee a better future, Yuri.
I'm counting on you.